We are back. Thanks for staying with us. Joined now direct from Phoenix, Arizona by Will Ralston. Will is the president of Singlepoint Incorporated. Their stock symbol's SING. Will, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks, Don. I appreciate it.
Well, something we haven't discussed in a little while, the CBD side of your business. I know that's a big part of what you're doing. Can you give us an update on what's going on?
Well, yeah, you haven't seen me on the show for a while because I've been head deep in chasing down some distribution lines of CBD, hemp-based CBD, that we are utilizing to not only distribute the isolate, crude, flower, or full spectrum of what you can extract from the plant, but we're also creating white-labeled products for companies. So we've got two new products that we were actually brought on to a company to formulate and move into a production schedule with them. So we've been really working a lot the CBD angles, and we're very excited for that part of it because, as you know, CBD has been a big part of Singlepoint since we started Single Seed a couple of years ago. And from the website now to being able to do fulfillment and moving into some retail distribution, we're very excited about what we've been working on over the last 4 months here, just working on these distribution deals.
Well, the CBD industry is truly burgeoning, especially with the federal passage of the Farm Bill earlier this year.
Yeah, it's really been, people are learning it quickly. Processing labs are scaling up for multiple different reasons, and we look forward to it because we're working it from all angles. So from the initial supplying of the seed through whatever that goes through to the end product, we have a solution there.
Watching the CBD industry grow so rapidly, it kind of reminds me of the internet some 20 plus years ago.
Well, it's brand new and people are really just learning and scrambling to get in. And the good news is since we were into cannabis multiple years before that, we had the relationship. So I've been out to Denver a couple times. I've been out to California a couple times speaking with farmers and labs directly, because at the end of the day, those are the first points of contacts you need, as the farmer is the one that's actually going to be able to supply you with what's called the biomass that then is going to go into a processing plant or lab for extraction down into whatever textile or oil that you're looking to create. So we've made those relationships. We've got a new distribution partnership that we're excited to announce and start working with based out of Colorado. And from there, we're moving into actually being able to produce and manufacture, which we're actually looking at a manufacturing plant here in Phoenix that'll allow us to produce CBD finished good products.
I was going to mention that because when the Farm Bill passed, you already had your relationships in place and you were able to hit the ground running.
Well, that was the biggest key. And again, since we were in cannabis before, jumping into the CBD was it's not easy by any means, but since we already had the relationships, that really made a big step forward for us. Because when we got into cannabis, it was really forging new ground from the get-go. Well, spinning off of cannabis is your CBD, and a lot of your people that were in cannabis are also now jumping into the industrial hemp and CBD process. So we're able to utilize those relationships to really get to where we're trying to create these products and put them out as a finished good or distribute products for other companies.
Well, Will, what kinds of things are you working on now that you're able to share with us?
Well, as you know, and what Greg has been talking to you previously about is, we got our Form 10 out, which was huge. We're working with Direct Solar to finalize that asset purchase agreement. We're very hopeful that that's going to be finished up here in the next week. Everything's going great. That company is just absolutely taking off. It's unbelievable. The model is panning out to be successful from the numbers that we're looking at so far. And then on my side, what I've been looking at is all these opportunities in CBD and really being able to have an end-to-end solution, whether you're a company or a brand looking to launch a new product and you need help with formulation, or if you're simply looking for the raw material, we can help you in any capacity in that way.
Once again, Singlepoint Incorporated, SING. Will, tremendous update. Thanks so much for joining us once again.
Hey, thanks again, Don, and go Sing.